that time. Let's regroup and get back out there, yep? Check your weapons, check your gear. We're holding for deployment. Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
Prep for dust off. We're up in 3 mics. Let's move. Here we are. Head shed gave the green light. We're deploying you to the front lines. You're up. Grab your chutes. Enemy activity will be high. Expect contact early and often.
Let's roll. Battle royale. Be advised, gas is closing in. Proceed to the safe zone. Be advised, Intel has located multiple strongholds. Supply boxes marked. Secure those locations. Supply box secured. 2 to go. supply box is down. One to go. You got gas moving in. Loadout drop headed your way. Some of your squad's outside the safe zone.
Max ammo.
What? Why did I die, bro? Oh, and I left. Lol. I shouldn't have left. And my mistake, sorry guys. Oh, I'm just used to it. I'm just used to it, bro. I'm just used to leaving the match.
All stations, this is Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone
You
has
know,
been
just what I
authorized.
wanna do.
Prep for dust off. We're up in 3 mics. Let's move. Here we are. Head shed gave the green light. We're deploying you to the front lines. You're up. Grab your chutes. Rules of engagement are simple. Weapons free on all threats.
Let's get this done. Your team leader, set a drop point for your squad.
Right on this LZ.
Gas is closing on your position. Suggest you hightail it out of there. Be advised, gas drop is inbound. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Need recon overhead. Got movement. LMG marked.
UAV is being overviewed. RTV at this time. They'll need to survive to redeploy. Your squad mate is in the gulag. If they survive, they redeploy. Your squad mate has entered the gulag. They'll need to survive to redeploy. Be advised, an enemy squad is tracking your location. Squad mate, redeploy to the AO.
On my PlayStation, oh, that is so annoying. I wish they would just get rid of that. There's other tactical cards I've used where you can just,
Gas is closing in.
You gotta make sure you're all that
This ain't training camp. It's the gulag, and you gonna have to fight to earn redeployment. Your fight's over, soldier.
As for someone who games and records their content using a Mac, this is something I've been waiting for the longest time, and it's finally here. What is that, you might ask? Well, you Windows users probably had no idea that using a Mac in the Elgato Game Capture with OBS just didn't work. You couldn't record anything. It just wasn't possible using any sort of window. But now, the game has changed. Elgato has created a plugin you can download so that in OBS you can create a source so that it brings in the Elgato Game Capture gameplay to your OBS so you can stream and record. And it's just awesome because the streams that I do on this channel from here on out will be done using OBS on my Mac. This was something that was making me contemplate, should I just get a PC console, like the tower? And now I don't have to. This works. This is perfect. I'm about to show you. Let's go. description of this video and click on the 2 links that I supplied. One is for the OBS link software, and then the other is for the plugin that runs on the OBS link. Both of these things are very easy to download. Just install it like you would any other software on your computer. Once you have the OBS link and the plugin installed, what you're going to do next is hook up your Elgato HD to your Mac. If for some reason you forgot or don't know how to set up your Elgato game capture, I left the link in the description below so you can watch that so you can learn how to put it together yourself with the correct cables. Now, if you're all good in that department and everything's set up correctly, then you can search for OBS link on your computer.
Where to find awesome free stuff in your
Somebody got any plans or something?
Stepping up bargains, then you need to check out Nextdoor. It is an app for your neighborhood.
With the Elgato software or whichever computer you're using, make sure you have the correct device selected. You should be able to see a picture. I want you to have a black screen. Now that you've done that, let me show you how to put the capture card together. Go ahead and take your first HDMI cable, plug that into the HDMI in slot. The other end of that HDMI cable will go into the PlayStation 5. Now go ahead and take the second HDMI cable, plug that into the HDMI out slot, and the other end of that HDMI cable will go into your television. Make sure you remember which HDMI slot you put your cable into, because you'll need to change your input on your TV to that slot number. After that, you can take the super speed USB-A to USB-C cable, plug the small end of that cable, the USB-C end, into the Elgato capture card, and then the other end of that cable will go into your computer. Once you've done that, go ahead and download the required software and drivers for the Elgato capture card. So if you're on Windows, you're going to want to download on Mac OS, go ahead and download the Elgato game capture software. At this point, you're ready to pull in your video feed now that you have your USB connected to the computer. Go ahead and launch the Elgato software for whichever computer you're using. Make sure you have
Enemies dropping into the AO. All stations, green light. We are deploying to the war zone.
Do more custom recordings off of the Elgato capture card. Then you can use something like OBS or Streamlabs. At this point, you're ready to pull in your video feed now that you have your USB connected to the computer. Go ahead and launch the Elgato software for whichever computer you're using. Make sure you have the correct device selected and you should be able to see a picture. If you're looking to stream or do more custom recordings off of the Elgato capture card, then you can use something like OBS or Streamlabs OBS to pull in that gameplay feed. All you need to do with one of your scenes is go ahead and add it.
Keep clear of that gas. Get to the safe zone.
Copy your mark. I'll meet you there.
Enemy soldier incoming. Supply box is located. Move to secure. Your squad mate was sent to the Gulag. They'll fight for a chance to redeploy. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Your squad mate has entered the Gulag. They'll need to survive to redeploy. Your squad mate is in the Gulag. If they survive, they redeploy. Squad mate failed their mission. They're headed back to base. Your squad mate won the fight. They're redeploying now. Squad mate has been cleared for redeployment. One supply box down. 2 remaining. You're losing ground. Move it. Your squad made it to the safe zone.
Marking buy station. Seeing movement here.
Enemies dropping into the AO.
Whoa!
Training camp. It's the Gulag, and you're gonna have to fight to earn redeployment. It's all down to you now. Step up.
That was some shit play from them guys, bro.
A well-earned redeployment, soldier. Stand by.
Got a buy station here.